Hi, this is Tina Elmer with Welcome Home Philly and Prudential Fox and Roach. Today we're going to learn a little bit more about home inspections, obviously a very important part of the transaction, and we're here today with Chilmark Home Inspections, Matt Brown. Hey, Matt.
How you doing, Tina?
Good, thanks. So obviously, buyers can elect to get a home inspection. It's something that I always suggest when they do it. Tell us why you think it's important to have a home inspection.
The home inspection, to me, for a buyer, the best part of it is it's your chance to really learn about the house. Like, some people look at a home inspection to just find out what's wrong with their house, but really it's, what was done to the house, what am I not going to have to do, what am I going to need to do in the future. So it really gives you a better understanding of the house you're buying and, how you're going to live in it.
Maintain it, sure.
Yeah.
So walk me through, like, how long, I know obviously different homes are different sizes, the home inspection ranges, times might take different amounts of time, but tell me, like, what can someone expect from a home inspection, like if they go and schedule?
Usually about 2 hours.
Okay.
2 hours really gives you a chance to get through all the systems, look at everything, inside, outside, run all the systems, appliances, so, and it's great because, like, 2 hours, you're not going too fast, you're not going slow, but you can really take your time in each room. So, I always think the buyers, it's good for them because usually they don't get to spend that much time in the house.
So, totally true.
Yeah.
Now, what systems, I know what systems you go through, but just for someone who's, never done this before, what kind of things will you highlight in a home inspection?
You go through all the major stuff, I always look at the roof, obviously, you don't want it raining in your house, so you want to make sure you have a good roof. And then just going through, like, the age of your heater, so you know what the life expectancy is, what when you might expect to replace that air conditioner, the water heater, just so you can have everything kind of dated, you can see how they work. And in our reports we give you, the age of those things, life expectancies, typically. So it almost helps you, it gives you a blueprint to live in the house where you can kind of budget for some of that stuff.
Okay. Now, obviously there's different kinds of inspectors out there. What advice would you give to someone when picking a home inspector?
Picking a home inspector, I mean, the most important part is that they're certified in the state. So they should be a member of an organization, and ASHI is usually the biggest one in this area, where that's the American Society of Home Inspector. And they even have a website, if you Google ASHI or look that up, where it can list home inspectors. A lot of times your realtors will give you, a list of home inspectors or a home inspector. Go through the list, maybe call the office, get on their website if they have a website, so you can get some information, and even, you're calling them, so you're kind of seeing how responsive they are even to that call.
Sure.
So.
Sure. Now, when picking a home inspector, or after you get your home inspection report, you're going to list different categories. Like, how does that usually break down? What kind of things should people look for in a report?
Our reports are really, I think, very good because it lists major, concerns, and they're the things that you really need to worry about immediately. Safety concerns, which are always important, anything
Sure.
Like that. And then repairs, just things that might not be as big, but there's still things that need to be fixed.
Okay.
And then we do things improvement, where it's like where you can budget or plan to do something. Other things just to monitor, just to see how well it works, if you might want to change it.
Down the road. Cool.
Yeah, and our reports just include all that stuff, pictures, so it really gives you a great blueprint of the house.
Great. Well, definitely, I recommend Matt. He's awesome. He's been in the business for, how long have you been doing this?
11 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you've been doing it for a while.
Yeah.
So if people want to, obviously, if you're working with me, I can always give them your information. But if someone wants to find you, how can they get in touch with you?
We're at chilmarkhomeinspections.com, and or you can just, if you get on the website, you can get our number there too.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much, Matt.
All right.
I appreciate it.
All right.
Thanks, and you can always find me at welcomehomephilly.com. Thanks.